Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks for...
All right, David, thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in its small forward. And for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan is out there with Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Harden. And it's KD in at the 3. Now here is Holiday. Back to Giannis. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
4 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams, and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
Now, here is Harden. Jordan back to Harden. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And too long on the shot. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. And it's Durant with the rebound. They're running.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Outside Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's Harden with the drive. That shot no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Holiday trying to free himself up.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Jordan kicks to Harden. Back to Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now, Jordan is a force on the inside. There's no denying that. A real problem right now for the defense.
He doesn't get the second one. And so just over a minute and a half played. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Lopez. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Lopez serves as an unbelievable case study for someone who changed his game over time. I mean, almost in a season. So specifically, how he added the three-point shot, it's made him such a valuable asset to this offense.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Durant. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's where Durant is making a living right now, a sensational jump shooter and a deadly release.
Middleton outside. Lopez outside. Irving against DiVincenzo. Back to Lopez. And it's blocked by Jordan.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
No good from Durant. The Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here is Irving. Inside. Stolen by Holiday. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Antetokounmpo running. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn trailing. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. That ties the game. It seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific play.
3 terrific kids, you're right. And the Bucks with possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. Holiday against Harden. Holiday dishes to Middleton. Harden with the defensive effort.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Jordan. He dishes it to Green. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, Jordan's such a great dunker. Some of the jams he has are completely jaw-dropping.
And so on to Kumbo looking over it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Holiday against Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Middleton. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Tie game in Brooklyn. And we'll get the set. And earlier we spoke with Kevin Durant about surviving the grind.
How can we be the best version of ourselves? And
well, Durant may not be the in-your-face type of player, Greg, but he gets the message across for sure.
He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as committed to winning as he is.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, they've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. Now here is Harris. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Connaughton. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Out to Harris, and there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Griffin.
Oh, yes, sir. Wow, Blake Griffin giving you all the highlights right here. His jams igniting both the crowd and his teammates.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Griffin against Portis. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton the pass to Griffin. Here's Claxton, guarded by Tucker. Right side, Griffin. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Bucks trail by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Now here's Griffin. Claxton the pass to Brown. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
So pretty when it's effortless like that. Blake Griffin up in the air, throwing it down, all second nature.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. How the passion in New York as a pro sports city, Greg, is unquestioned. Talk about the pros and cons, though, of being a player in New York.
You know, the opportunity personally and professionally is immense, no doubt about it, but so is the media scrutiny. It can be very intense, and the fanaticism does make it hard to live a normal existence. And I think the guys who embrace being in a city like New York are the ones that typically are able to perform at the highest level.
So you can either thrive because of it or wilt because of it. It's just kind of what your personal preference is.
You called it, partner, and I have seen it happen both ways.
Oh, I bet. Fast break, Milwaukee. Outside Teague. And here's Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Portis to end the cold streak. Tries again. Tucker can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That shot by Griffin, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Tucker, the pass to Portis. That one doesn't drop. Griffin with some nice D. The pass to Claxton. Harris looking it over. Nets passing it around. Pass to Claxton. Harris against T. Griffin. Great positioning on the putback. Griffin's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
Well, Griffin is going to come to the game with a certain attitude, and nights like this where he's going after domination, he can be dangerous.
Now here's Portis. Here's Connaughton, and Tucker has it in the corner. Kicks to T. Shot, high post. That shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
DiVincenzo finds Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. For Brooklyn, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. First free throw is good.
And the all-star Kevin Durant, a slender, quick-footed forward, he's added a bit of physicality and defensive presence to his game the last couple years. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. We'll love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and as great as James Harden has been, his game has attracted a few critics.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
We've got Irving. Green is out there with Jordan. That's Durant. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Giannis. Harden missing his last shot.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken #1.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Irving finds Jordan, jacks up a three. The three. That one, no good. Good D by Holiday. Back to DiVincenzo. Kicks it down to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Lays it up off the glass. Holiday's got 8 points.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
Now, here is Harden. 6 points for him. And he gets it to go.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And KD throws it down.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Now here is Holiday. 8 points for him. From deep. And it's Durant with the rebound. One-on-one here. Harden with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Bucks trail by 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Now here is Holiday. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And Irving pulls it down.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by Irving. Jordan kicks to Irving. Launches a three. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense there from KD. Right side, Irving. Green dishes to Harden. Nets passing it around. And a wide open look for Irving. Sinks the triple. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Trying to find that consistency from distance. That's stretching out the defense, and that's why Kyrie always has an available driving lane.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Bryn Forbes comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Connaughton. And Forbes kicks to Giannis. Harris against Middleton. Back to Giannis.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
And an intentional foul right there.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here's Harris from the arc. Brown the pass to Harris. The feed to Griffin. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Griffin. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Connaughton. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move.
And so it's Brooklyn, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got Brook Lopez, and it's Connaughton in at the 1 spot. Milwaukee making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Tucker the pass to Holiday. Trying to get open is Lopez. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Dinwiddie left side. But they get it back. Pass to Brown. From deep three-point range. Rebound Milwaukee.
And if you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Harris passes to Brown. Harris kicks to Brown. Back to Harris. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Double team on Holiday. Lopez passes to Nwora. The kick out to Holiday. The 11-footer. And Lopez gets it to go. 6 points for Brook Lopez.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Harris. Dishes it to Griffin. Back to Harris. Now the pass to Griffin. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Harris's shot is off. Bucks trail by 14. Passes it to Nwora. Back to Holiday. Over to the left wing. Pass to Forbes. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harris against Holiday. Pass to Brown. Left side, Griffin. The Nets working the ball around now. Claxton the pass to Harris. And the shot falls short this time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it goes down 2 points. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Over to the wing. There's Brown with the 3. Forbes with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion. Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Dinwiddie outside. Stolen by Holiday. Fast break, Milwaukee. Forbes can't get it to go. to the inside. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Nets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jordan.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic LU jam.
That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
Harden dishes to Green. On the wing, Harden. Defended by DiVincenzo. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Harden. And there's the pass to Irving. They get it back. From the arc. The shot misses. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up. And well-dressed group of 76ers make.
Hey, Kevin. Well,
It does indeed. Thanks, David. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is out there with Harris. Then it's Harden. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Jordan in at the center. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Thybulle. Dishes it to Green. Rebounded by the Nets. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Harden against Green. Back to Harden. For both teams tonight, Clark, unbelievable talent up front.
Agreed. And, you know, in the trenches, in the paint is where this one's going to be decided. It's going to be won or lost there. And that's not something we say very often in this day and age with the three-point shooting, the small ball, the spacing of the floor, the pick and roll action. But it'll be different tonight.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid plays with really good effort, and he plays with an effervescence that's contagious, and it's really endearing for a guy of his size.
Now, here is Harden. Passes to Durant. Back to Harden. He kicks it to KD. 5 to shoot. On the way, Harris. The 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now, here's Irving. Jordan kicks to Harden. Durant in the corner. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shoots from the elbow, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Shots good by Simmons.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Irving. Back to Harden. There's the pass to Irving. Over Thybulle. No good from Irving. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he sinks the second.
Tell you what, when Joel Embiid is healthy, this dude is a super effective player. A polished big man with an arsenal of post moves and shots. He's a handful down there.
Jordan finds Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Embiid. And here now is Thybulle. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive. And he continues to grow as a passer.
Durant, the pass to Harden. There's the 3. No good from Durant. The 76ers leading by 3. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Embiid kicks to Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Now here's Durant. A shot by Harden. Wide open. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thibault with the ball. KD's on him. Simmons passes to Thibault. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Here's Thibault. Offensive rebound. And Embiid is right there.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Harden kicks to Irving. Back to Harden. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. 7. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Simmons following the basket by Blake Griffin. Thibault trying to get open, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time, the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch. I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Simmons. Now, here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And again, it's the Nets missing. The 76ers leading by 9. Outside, Scott. Pass to Milton. Lets it go from 14. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Griffin. Brown dishes to Griffin. Now here's Brown, guarded closer. Here's Claxton. The kick out to Brown. Here's Dinwiddie. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's Green. Brown the pass to Green. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Here's Maxey following the basket by Blake Griffin. Here's Scott. They get it back. Here's Howard. Another shot. Misses the layup.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Griffin. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
Man, one for the highlight reel. And you see after multiple knee surgeries, Griffin can still get up.
Now, here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him. Milton finds Howard. It's tipped. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Passes it to Claxton. Dinwiddie against Scott. The pass to Griffin. Brown outside. Back to Griffin. And the shot is long. Philadelphia leading by 7. To the paint. Griffin with the steal. Outside, Green. There's the dish to Griffin. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Nets passing it around. To the wing right side. Back to Green. Feeds to Griffin. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Griffin's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And here is Milton. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Another miss by Philadelphia. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to... Right out of the gates, it was Philadelphia setting the tone. Their lead at one point was up. And...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Durant, Harden out there with Irving. Then there's Harris. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low.
You give Embiid these looks and he won't turn them down, and he'll make a good percentage of them.
Irving kicks to KD. Embiid against Jordan. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. Basket counts.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Philadelphia leading by 3.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing. And when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
Now here is Harris. Simmons passes to Harris. Harris draws the double. And stolen by Jordan. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Back to Durant. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start.
Oh,
wow. You know, whenever whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Now here's Durant. Down low. Jordan dishes to Durant. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Jordan.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the basket is good. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
With Simmons, the closer, the better. I mean, he's confident from this area of the floor.
KD looking around. Shoots over Embiid. The kick out to Irving. From deep three-point range. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Durant.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well,
wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. And Brooklyn has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. Back to Griffin. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Griffin's got 10 points.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
Here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Simmons passes to Howard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. Nets trail by 5. Brown outside. He dishes it to Griffin.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Griffin hits them both.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
The pass to Howard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Now here's Green. There's the feed to Griffin. Back to Green. This is to Griffin. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Green.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. They've got Howard. Scott is out there with Korkmaz. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Maxey in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Howard, the pass to Milton. Scott inside. Griffin with some nice D. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 2. Round kicks to Green. Here's Claxton, defended by Scott. Brown right side.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Right side, Scott. Harden the pass to Howard. Up and in on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brown kicks to Dinwiddie. The kick out to Brown. Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Brown. That one falls. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Griffin passes to Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Philadelphia moving the ball over. Pass to Milton. He feeds it to Howard. Now here's Milton. Defended by Griffin. Kept alive. Howard kicks to Scott. Maxey passes to Scott. Second chance shot. A shot by Milton, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Griffin. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Korkmaz. Left side, Scott. Back to Korkmaz. Howard against Green. Howard kicks to Korkmaz. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Tobias Harris is checked in for Mike Scott. Green comes in for Korkmaz. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Maxey. And it's Ben Simmons in for Shake Milton. Harris, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Simmons and clock. That one goes careening off the glass.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Simmons, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Harden the pass to Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Here's Simmons, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
You know, after missing his first year out of college due to injury, Ben Simmons ended up winning Rookie of the Year in 2018, proving the wait was worth it. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Harden kicks to Irving. It's good.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Thibault in the corner. Embiid inside, guarded by Jordan. Embiid wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Embiid really good at shooting in rhythm off the catch.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Outside for Durant. And here's Harden for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Now Simmons. There's Green with the three. It's off.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism.
Dangerous.
Very dangerous indeed. David Thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Actually out there with Shake Milton. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Now here's Middleton. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Drops in the tray. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Simmons passes to Milton. Back to Simmons. High post, Embiid. Gets an open look and hits.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
Holiday looking over the floor. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's stolen by Green. And now the 76ers on the break. Count that one.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. Back to Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Milton. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Rebounded by the Bucks. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Here's Middleton. Great D that time from Green.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton on the wing. Lopez inside, guarded by Embiid. It's stolen by Milton. Embiid against Holiday. Embiid kicks to Milton. Simmons inside. And yes, it's good.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. I mean, the closer he is to the rim, the better.
The Bucks trail. Outside Holiday. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. The steal. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And now Philadelphia on the break. NB leading the charge. The offensive rebound. Simmons left side. Green passes to Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Pass to Maxey. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. There's 21 seconds left in the first. And here is Teague. Trying to end the drought. The shot will not fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. 76ers lead by... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Taking a look at the 76ers, Howard is out there with Harris. Then there's Hill. Then it's Curry. And it's Korkmaz at the 3. Forbes, the pass to Tucker. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. And the shot goes in.
He's a real threat from those in-between spots. Portis is someone you got to be up on.
The 76ers lead. Here's Hill. No points in the game yet for him. Harris outside. Feeds it to Howard. Back to Harris. Dishes it to Curry. Shoots from the right block. Here's Howard. Outside for Curry. Harris, right side. Shoots over Tucker. Here's Howard. Out to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. Stolen away. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Right side, Portis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are. But look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Now Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Connaughton passes to Tucker. Clock at 4. T kicks to Connaughton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Hill. Now here's Curry. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Passes to Howard. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Tucker. And Teague's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Hill looking it over. It's deflected. Here is Forbes. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Simmons slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Giannis outside. Green against Middleton. And G8, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Middleton against Green. Middleton drives in.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
The 76ers trail by 4. Simmons with it. He has 6. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and up the court come the Bucks on the break. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kicks it down to Middleton. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Embiid, an easy 2 points on the layup. And it's 8 points for Joel Embiid.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
His first shot coming late, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to a competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust. And that's
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Giannis inside. Simmons is there. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The 76ers trail it. Here's Maxey. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here is DiVincenzo. Now the dish to Antetokounmpo. Back to DiVincenzo. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Maxey. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Green. And contact on. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now Holiday still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here's the break for the lead. Good D by Holiday.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. Shoots from 14. A second chance effort. The kick out to Lopez. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Oh, this is where Simmons does the most damage. I mean, he's an electrifying, dynamic transition player who torches defense.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Middleton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. Shoots from 14. That one doesn't go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Simmons' shot is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Teague in for Drew Holiday.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Bucks trail by 4.
And Korkmaz, the Turkish guard, taken at the end of the first round in 2016, spent a year overseas before joining the NBA and didn't play much early on. But last season he showed he's a starting caliber player.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
To the paint. The pass to Curry. Teardrop shot. Here's Harris. Outside for Curry. Puts up a 3. With the putback. And stay with the play, Harris. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, looking to connect with the open man, Portis. He's got the right mentality out there.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Curry on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he makes that one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Teague, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Korkmaz. Howard is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's George Hill. And it's Curry in at the 2. Now here's Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Hill. And now Philadelphia on the break. Curry leading the charge. Here's Howard. And that one is off. The Bucks go the other way with it. Holiday dishes to Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The main area of expertise for Lopez, I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to cash in from it.
Hill kicks to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Philadelphia leading by 4. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Good D by Lopez.
It's a very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Embiid finds Simmons. Now here's Maxey. On the wing, Green, guarded by Holiday. Here's Embiid. Simmons left side. Back to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
It's easy to admire Embiid. I mean, the game seems to come so easy to the big fella, especially when it comes to dunking.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Eibel's checked in. Holiday with it. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Thibault. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Simmons. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Outside Holiday. Giannis up top. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers leading by 6. Simmons inside. Covered by Giannis. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And they're on the break. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Teagan for Drew Holiday. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And here's Maxey. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. The pass to Portis. Back to Connaughton. They get it again. And to Kumbo. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Giannis against Simmons. It falls.
Remarkable, the poise of the young guard Simmons. He knows it's his responsibility to come through in tight spots.
19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Giannis against Simmons. Pass to Portis, and it's blocked. And here is Simmons. Lets it go. Can't connect. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. This win sets it. downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore. And with tip-off.
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with Green. Then it's Harden. And it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. And for the Bucks, we've got Holiday. Chris Middleton is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Giannis in at the 3 slot. Middleton with it. Now Green defending. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
Harden scanning the floor. And the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Harden the pass to Jordan. He can't hit that time. Good D by Lopez. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Passes it to Middleton. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. Pass to Giannis. Back to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Lopez, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now Harden.
Well, watching Brook Lopez work on defense is a thing of beauty. This is one of the longest guys we have in the NBA.
Here's Holiday. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Holiday against Harden.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
DiVincenzo kicks to Antetokounmpo. The 9-foot shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Nets trail by 7. Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Holiday looking for an opening. Middleton on the wing. From downtown. A rebound by the Nets. Irving with the ball. Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the former Hoya Green, a ranging forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Bucks leading by 3.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
Here's Giannis, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Giannis against Durant. The wide open look here for Lopez. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Green, no luck.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's Giannis. 5 points in the game. Tries from 10. And the dunk by Lopez.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Harden finds Jordan. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Lopez. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the inside and stolen by Jordan. It's Harden with it.
Wow! Young fella.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Bucks on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Griffin. Joe Harris is out there with Brown, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Portis, the pass to Teague. Back to Portis. The dish to Teague. Just 4 to shoot.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
In transition, here come the Nets. The kick out to Brown. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Harris dishes to Brown. Back to Harris. The Nets need to get a shot off here. But they'll get another chance. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Griffin. Three-pointer. No good on that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. Connaughton kicks to Teague. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, don't you love how Teague is able to maintain control? He absorbs the hit, finishes through the contact. I tell you, this guy is not shy.
Here's Dinwiddie, and it's good for 2. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Teague with the ball, picked up by Harris. Down low, here's Connaughton, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 1.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Teague against Dinwiddie. Chalk up 2 there. Dinwiddie's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And Doris, make no mistake about it. Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score. An instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 4-point Nets lead.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
Tucker, the pass to Portis. Fades away. The rebound by the Nets. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Dinwiddie passes to Griffin. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Harris kicks to Dinwiddie. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Teague against Dinwiddie. Portis, the pass to Teague. Here is Forbes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 2. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. Outside Griffin. Dinwiddie outside. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Bucks trail by 4. Passes it to Portis. Feeds it to Tucker. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Brown, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Teague. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, it'll take more than that to stop Jeff Teague. Just determined to score despite any obstacle.
Dinwiddie wide open. Stolen by Tucker. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period as it... And that's a...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire but play like.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Bucks, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Holiday. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Middleton in at the 4.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Holiday against Harden. Middleton on the wing. Stolen by Harden. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
Wow, looks like 2017 when DeAndre came home with the dunk contest trophy. Makes it look easy there.
Middleton outside. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Count it.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Holiday against Harden. Inside. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jordan kicks to KD. The 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Durant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Harden the pass to Jordan. Shoots over Portis, and he gets the... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. Bucks trail by 10. Lets it go from 14. Another shot. A nice shot by Tucker.
If you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's got 8. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Yep, that one goes in there. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
To the left wing. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. The shot's good from Forbes.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Dinwiddie outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the second free throw, good. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here is Teague. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Hangs. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Teague.
I'll tell you, how about a high percentage opportunity from Jeff Teague? As a scorer, you love to get those easy ones.
Here's Dinwiddie. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Green is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Durant, and it's Harden in at the 1.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Shot clock at 5. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. And to Tecumbo. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Nets leading by 7. Here's Irving. They kick it out to Green. Fires for 3. And it's Durant missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Left side, out of the Kumbo. Back to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. One-on-one fast break. And Harden wide open. He shoots. The rebound by the Bucks. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to DiVincenzo. Takes it down to Middleton. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set, that they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Harden's shot is good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. The pass to Middleton. Middleton on the wing. Trying to get open is Lopez. Shot's good by Middleton.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Harden outside. To the inside. Out to KD. Harden against Holiday. Here's Jordan. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Giannis. Middleton right side. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Harden with room to shoot. Again, the miss by Harden. Bucks trail by 6. Middleton outside. He dishes it to Giannis. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Griffin's checked in for the Nets. Joe Harris comes in for Green. Here's Irving. Makes it off the glass. And the Nets lead by 8.
The cleverness, the fearlessness. Kyrie Irving outstanding at finding spots inside to capitalize from.
Middleton on the wing. Dishes it to Giannis. Giannis is double. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility. The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
It's Harden with the drive to the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Holiday. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Nets leading by 6. Here's Harden. There's the dish to Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Lopez dishes to Giannis. Tries again. That shot misses. The Nets go the other way with it. Harden the pass to KD. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over Holiday, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now it's a 10-point Nets lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. Stolen by Harden. 29 seconds left in the game. This one for three. Griffin passes to Harden. For three, Durant. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now Harden. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sport. Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in at the small forward. And for Brooklyn, we've got Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Jordan in at the 5. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Embiid. A 3-ball. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, Clark, both these teams like to run offense through the post.
And I love that, Kevin. We don't see it very often, but you're right. Both of these teams emphatic about getting the ball inside, putting pressure on the defense by driving it inside or passing it into the post. And it allows both of them to play a very high-quality inside-out game. Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Now, here's Thybulle. Harris finds Simmons. Clock at 6. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Embiid's got 5 now.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
KD dishes to Harden. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper falls for him.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively, but quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And, you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
And stolen by Simmons. Green kicks to Simmons. He dishes it to Harris. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Harden against Simmons. Harden the pass to Irving. Back to Harden. For 3. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3.
And the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Now here is Harris. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Harris. Dishes to Jordan. And here's Harden for 3. Durant kicks to Jordan. Irving for 3. Back to Jordan. Nets passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Harden dishes to KD. Simmons against Irving. Embiid, the pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Nets trail by 4. And on the way from Irving for 3. They grab their own miss. Harden left side. Harris against Harris. Right side, Irving. Second shot opportunity, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
Simmons passes to Harris. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Simmons, the bounce pass. Harris dishes to Embiid. He gets that one. Embiid's got 9.
and I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Now, here is Irving. Outside for KD. There's the pass to Irving. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Harris outside. Passes to Thibault. Over Harden.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed.
And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers ahead, up 4. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Jordan. Joe Harris is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Harden in at the point. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Here's Claxton. Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The 76ers lead. And here is Milton. Outside Curry. Poked loose. Griffin with the steal. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Milton. He kicks it to Scott. To the inside, Howard. Pass to Milton. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Scott can't get it to go.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Offensive rebound. It's Brown on the wing. Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie passes to Brown. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Griffin's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Now the 76ers with it. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Over Curry. Curry with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Howard, the pass to Korkmaz. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
and just the sheer power of Griffin, one of the best finishers in the league after contact.
The pass to Howard. Curry looking it over. On the wing, Milton. Howard kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. "55 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Brown the pass to Griffin. To the wing on the left. Dinwiddie outside. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And here's KD for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Harris kicks to Embiid. Back to Harris. Stolen by Harden.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
The drive by. Oh, that was terrific.
My goodness. And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome. It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 9 points and that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in at the 3. Now here's Simmons. After the miss from KD. Inside. Embiid, the pass to Thybulle. Outside for Simmons. Stolen by Durant. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And here's Harris from the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Harris's shot is good.
You know, for a big guy, Joel Embiid's floor awareness is pretty impressive. He does a pretty good job of finding open guys.
Now here's Harden. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The dish now to Jordan. No good on the shot. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 3. Simmons against KD. Outside, Green. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Off target with the open look.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts. I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Simmons against Harden. Durant wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Harris. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Jordan. Harden outside. In the corner, Irving with it. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Irving's got 7 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lesson. But you're right. Got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding.
That one drops for him. He's got 9.
Irvin has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Pass to Embiid. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Nets. Harris outside. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Embiid. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Simmons dishes to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him outside for Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, you can't give up this kind of positioning, not to a guy like Simmons. I mean, all you're asking for is to get burned if you do.
Harden the pass to Harris. The tray. He can't get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Green dishes to Harris. Outside, Simmons. Back to Harris. Shoots from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bucket is good. Irving's got 11 points.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Now Simmons, 8 points for him. Thibault kicks to Embiid. Outside, Green. That one goes in. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers on top. They lead by 7. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Brown. Green is out there with Griffin. And it's Claxton in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Clock at 2. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Curry. The feed to Scott. Back to Curry. 16 feet away. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Feeds it to Griffin. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Curry. Kicks to Howard. Down low, Scott dishes to Howard. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for Dwight Howard.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
Dinwiddie passes to Brown. Back to Dinwiddie. Up top, Brown. Dinwiddie wide open. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Milton kicks to Curry. From past the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Griffin's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Simmons passes to Harris. To the middle. It's hauled in by Brown.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Dinwiddie finds Green. Here's Claxton. No good on the three.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now, here's Brown. Dinwiddie kicks to Green. 4 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Left side, Harris. Pass to Thibault. Here's Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Simmons putting his outstanding athleticism to use on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who knows exactly how to carve up the defense.
Now here's Griffin. Good D by Embiid. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Nets, the 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's Simmons. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. KD with it. Picked up by Harris. And finished off by KD.
Yeah, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
Simmons against Jordan. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Harden outside. Yep, it counts.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Harris looking it over. Misses the shot. So Philadelphia wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really...
You're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Hilton the pass to Maxey. He kicks it to Simmons. Here's Maxey. Dishes it to Embiid. Clock at 6. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Middleton. Offensive rebound, second chance shot. Simmons dishes to Green. Pass to Embiid, goes back up. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Maxey grabs the miss. Here's Simmons. And the rejection by Giannis. Holiday goes in. Ball stolen. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, sensational speed by Simmons. Trucking it down the court and beating everyone.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. That one goes. Count it. Here's Simmons. Passes it to Milton. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. The pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Over Middleton. Embiid, the pass to Green. Back to Embiid. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Holiday finds Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. Giannis right side. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
The 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Maxey. No good from outside. And it's the Bucks on the break. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Holiday. Back to DiVincenzo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And Simmons slams it in.
With the combination of strength and size, Simmons throws it down with ease.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Simmons looking around. Embiid finds Milton. Back to Embiid. Pass to Milton. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ripped away. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Embiid, the pass to Milton. Middleton against Green. Pass to Maxey. Simmons inside. And it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward. Portis finds Teague. Here's Connaughton. The kick out to Teague. The second chance effort. Here's Portis. Tries yet again. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes them.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And Forbes kicks to Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 5. Curry wide open. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Teague. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Tucker. Outside Teague. Over Hill. The kick out to Teague. Fires the 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Hill. He dishes it to Howard. The feed to Harris. Shoots over Portis. Nice move. Harris's shot is off.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Teague over Curry. Here's Portis, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Hill kicks to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
Bucks trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Teague, the pass to Portis. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Harris outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. 1:53 left in the first half. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. There's 1:47 left to play here in the half. Middleton on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holiday against Hill. The shot by Holiday, no good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Hill passes to Howard. Here's Korkmaz. The dish to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Feeds to Howard. The shot, no good. Good D by Giannis. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense is right there. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Hill passes to Harris. And the shot is good. Bucks trail by 6. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Now the pass to Holiday. The 10-footer. Green for 2 points. Holiday's got his first basket.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
Harris looking it over. Shot from 12. Here's Howard, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Howard establishing some confidence now down low. Just get him the ball and let him take care of business.
And so it's the Philadelphia. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. And Joel Embiid, the mega 10. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Ben Simmons really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Shake Milton is out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Milton after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him. Basket good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
For Philadelphia, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Now here is Holiday. Giannis outside. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And that reach is just ridiculous. Giannis easily beating everybody to the ball and then sends it back.
Maxey passes to Milton. Stolen by Holiday. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
Quick, active hands. Holiday knows a thing or two about collecting some steals.
Milton the pass to Simmons. Over to the left wing. Lopez with the steal. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And that foot injury robbing Donte DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Donte did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
Middleton can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 3. Green passes to Milton. Back to Green from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, if you're going to just hand him this shot, you might as well put a bow on it. Green loves the catch and shoot.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Giannis. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Now here's Milton. Popped up there for Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Curry. Howard in the post. Defended by Portis.
Dwight Howard continues to work on that jump shot, especially in this day and age of big men who can shoot it.
Teague against Hill. Shoots from 8, and it's sent back by Howard. Hill with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 1:04 left to play in the 3rd. Howard trying to free himself up, and that one is good. Korkmaz has got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Portis in the post, working on Howard. Kept alive, got a piece of it. Curry deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Howard. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris outside. Back to Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Howard's got 6 points.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And a wide open look for Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Curry with the 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. E.J. Tucker is out there with Bobby Portis. And there's Teague, and it's Connaughton in it with the 3.
Harris with a head of steam, put his head down, and then put the ball down.
Bucks trail by 12. Now Teague. There's the pass to Tucker. Kicks it to Forbes. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. From 18 feet away. And again, it's Philadelphia. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think's going to lead the pack there?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have, with the front office they have, man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. Now here's Howard. Back to Curry from the arc. It's rebounded by T.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Tucker the pass to Portis. And good that time.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Oh, the lob for Simmons. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they're running. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. They kick it out to Green. Now here's Milton. Guarded by Holiday. Clock at 4. And it's in there. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Giannis. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
Here's Milton. To the right side. Here's Maxey. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Giannis. And that one comes up a bit short.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Simmons. Green finds Simmons. Over Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Holiday.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Shake Milton. Outside Holiday. Giannis up top. Guarded by Simmons. Giannis kicks to DiVincenzo. Middleton left side. Simmons pulls it in.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The 76ers with another miss. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. Middleton outside for the 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Middleton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Maxey outside Simmons. There's Green with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside Holiday. Lays it up off the glass.
And the outcome on the line, Holiday comes through with a crucial bucket there.
So the 76ers win it. Probably a little closer than...